we're going to talk about how long should my baby feed at the breast for. This is a question that comes up all the time. People, how often should my baby feed? How often should they feed? How long should they feed for? My friend's baby feeds for 5 minutes and my baby feeds for 40 minutes, and I think that they're not getting enough, and it sparks up all these different concerns. And of course, out there, many doctors, nurses, experts who we all feel are experts, but perhaps haven't had lactation specific training, they will advise that babies should perhaps feed for 20 minutes at the breast. This number is a completely arbitrary number that somebody, I don't know, guessed up one day and thought it sounded good. So what I would say to you is, your baby should feed at the breast for as long as they want to. Offer the second breast afterwards. They may or may not take it. If you're offering frequently the breast without watching a schedule, your baby will make sure they get what they need. The important thing to remember here is that some babies will be fast, efficient feeders, and some babies will take their time, they're a bit more slow and chilled about it, and those babies will take longer to feed. And actually, studies have shown, and many lactation specialists will probably tell you when they go out with their very special scales, that they can weigh a baby who will go on a breast for 5 minutes, be a really strong, good latch, suck, boom, done in 5 minutes, and they'll weigh them and they've taken a nice 60ml feed. And you can go to another baby who might feed much more slowly and calmly for 40 minutes or so, weigh them, and they've taken the same amount. And this really just depends on the baby. And so there isn't a number of time that is correct or incorrect. If your baby's sitting there for an hour, coming off crying, that's an indicator they're not feeding very well. So there isn't a rule about how long they should sit on the breast. What you should know is that they're swallowing, you hear them swallowing, that they're gaining weight well, that you've got 5 soaking wet diapers and 3 poopy diapers in a 24-hour period. And all of that tells you they're getting what they need. And if that means your baby sits there for 5 minutes and your friend's baby sits there for 25 minutes, then both are correct.